December 28th, and I'm down in the basement starting off the day. Yesterday we had kind of a big water day. Shannon washed almost everything that we own. So I'm going to come down here and set this guy to regen today. Apparently that's what you're supposed to do. I read it in the manual. I don't know. I think I have some salt left, but I'm going to have to just put some more in. There we go. I'd say that's maybe a quarter, 1/3 full, so that should be good for a little bit. Back upstairs. So today is kind of going to be honeydew day a little bit. I'm just not feeling so great because of the fall yesterday, but I'm up and I'm moving around, but I'm still pretty beat up. But the thing I want to do is I want to get the speakers for that head unit mounted, and the cables ran and whatever. And I'm thinking, speaker kind of right next to this curtain here, and on the other side, and then we'll put one right on this little table, and then the back one's there and there, there and there, respectively. And that will finish off the living room, or at least get it. Now, this light's a big question, though, because for as big as it is, it puts out almost no light. I mean, here, check this out. So there's the room with the light off. There's the light on. I mean, this little stand light. Here, I got lights on around. Check it out. Okay, so all the surrounding light is off. I mean, it does some work, but barely any. So I'm wondering, for all its bluster and buster and whatever, is there not a really powerful light bulbs in there? Is it so old that that the coloring of it is just a problem? I don't know. Anyway, so that's something to I got to investigate. But I also got to get a couple of these buggers. Not the Italian Job. I don't need you. A couple of these guys. These go in the bathroom above the sink. I was taking them out yesterday wondering what they were, and literally the lens glass part came detached from the rim. So this was the only one I could get intact. So maybe I can get an LED version of it. I can even feel it's loose. Like yeah, you can hear the filament vibrating, but I can feel the bulb itself wanting to come loose. So yeah, so those got to get replaced. So it's a little after 11 o'clock, and I decided to come out and fiddle with my modem. And I had it plugged into this jack over here, and I switched it over there, and we did that during all of the debugging and whatever with the service dude. I plug it into the other jack this morning, and it starts to light up just fine. So I might have a tech coming out that doesn't need to come out, but it wouldn't work. I guarantee you it wouldn't work before. But in talking with the lady yesterday for an hour, she said that the move order had not yet been completed. So possibly there was something in their system that wouldn't let my DSL modem work, and they just didn't tell me that when they closed that order and opened this order. AT&T, you're not doing a good job this week. Well, we're in the bathroom here, and Shannon is replacing our old lamps with new LCDs. So we're saving all the monies. I almost dropped the camera. I almost dropped you.
By spending monies?
By spending monies, we're saving money? I don't know. I mean, we've been talking about how it could theoretically save you money, and the deferment cost from
Estimated energy cost 90 cents a year.
Right, and that's great and all, but I don't know. The cost of the bulb at $14 or $15, or I don't know. I'm sure there's some good math that says this saves money, but
Beep, beep.
Beep beep. Woo. The hand's not so strong today.
Ready?
Hit it. Dimmable and everything. I think that's about running all the way. That's about as bright as it was, right?
Yeah. That's a different, nicer light, too. It's a softer, it's our natural light.
Oh.
Because there's lots of colors of light. White light and yellow light and blue light.
More as it happens. So I'm up in the kind of work area where all the paint and whatnot stuff is. And we're looking at the light fixture. I'm going to change these out to LEDs. And when I opened it up, I also noticed it's got these small bulbs in it. And I only have these bulbs to replace them with. Whoa, good catch. I only have these bulbs to replace it with, which looks like, I don't know if they're going to fit, but I'm sure going to try.
So you said the house is getting a tech upgrade.
Yeah, a tech upgrade, totally.
I say Bill took down the glass dome and we found that there's
Alright.
3 little...
I already blogged that.
Oh, you already got that.
I already got that.
Fine.
Fine. Where's the other 3 bulbs?
I have to open them.
Well, open them, you crazy lady.
Okay, so more as it happens.
Well, you want to try these 3 out and see how it kind of... Here, just a second. That one's turning a lot. No. Oh, there it goes. Finally. Turn it on and see if it...
You got the camera ready?
Yeah, hit it. Wow! That is a lot of light. Look at that. Alright, let's get the rest of them in. More as it happens. Yep, well, we're in the living room again, and we've gotten our surround sound speakers at least positioned. Oh, apparently I'm taking down a few. So the rears are going to be there, the front it's there, and one's missing, and then the center one's going to sit on a table right there, and then the sub and the rest of the equipment will be in this corner right here. So, at least the positioning's set up. Now we got to run wires.
Okay.
You ready to run wires, or are you still cleaning up?
I think I'm done cleaning up. I think we can run wires, and then once we get all done, one last vacuum and put the couches back, and we'll have a living room.
Okay.
You have fuzz on your face.
You're right. Well, so the wires are up. I got a nice little trunk that goes up, and then splits, and one speaker goes that way, and one speaker, the rest of the speakers go that way and across, and the doors, and to that speaker, and to that speaker.
I'm a speaker?
I guess, and then one over there, and one in the center. So, all the wires are in. Now we just gotta hook them up. Well, we got it in. We got all the systems up, and speaker wires run, and it's okay.
And
You can see them, and it's not super pretty, but hey, the sound system works, and now we can put the living room back together. And you can hear it, the surround sound's working.
Yep.
So
we can put the living room back together and make this place more like a home.
Mm-hmm. Right, instead of a collection of stiffs.
And instead of a collection of stoofs.
Alright. Well, it's about 5 o'clock, and the living room is pretty much done. Got everything set up, so looks nice. Projector's all good. Speaker systems are all in. Projector's not down, but you know, and put out some photos. Why not? So we look like normal people. Shannon's thinking she wants to put her mother's chair, right, or grandmother's chair right here, and sure. I mean, it's a hole right now, so. And then also came in here and picked up some of the tools and whatnot, but also put that guy in. So got a little bit of fire protection for right now. One weird thing, these guys are buzzing. So one of these is buzzing. Not really sure which one it is, but it's making a little bit of a buzzing noise. So I don't know if anybody else has been playing with these LED lights and if they're buzzing or whatnot, because something's weird. Or did I buy some cheap ones and that's just all she wrote. Anyways, Shannon's making dinner.
Yep. Thank your sister. She had bought most of the spaghetti stuff, but I found an extra box. So I don't know if you want both.
Well, one would be more than enough, I think, dear. So.
Well, I got angel hair and I got fettuccine.
Go for the angel hair.
Okay.
Alright, so anyways, the kitchen's pretty much come together. You know, our fridge is, you need our fridge, but whatever. We met, who did we meet?
We met Laura.
Laura gave us a little housewarming present. She lives next door with John, and what's her child's name?
Keegan.
Keegan.
I think.
Keegan. So, that's going to be a hard one to remember. So, anyways, I think that's the day. I think I'm going to slack off for the rest of the day and, you know, maybe organize my tools a little bit better, because one of my Christmas presents was a toolbox, so I think I've got some tools that are just floating that need a home. But other than that, I think that's it. Good night.